Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching the newest trailer for Cyberpunk Edgerunners Season 2. Now, I am a very big fan of the original Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I did actually play Cyberpunk 2077 back when it released in, I think it was 2020, when it was in not a great state of affairs, but I did actually play it through all the way. I luckily managed to avoid a lot of the game-breaking bugs that a lot of people were saying they were having. So it was a pretty good experience, but it was definitely a little disappointing. But then obviously when they had Edgerunners come out and they had the updates that came out with that and Phantom Liberty and all that, that was definitely a great time. And now I would say Cyberpunk is one of it's up there with my favorite games. I wouldn't say it's like concretely in my top 10. I have a lot of games I really like, but it's definitely up there. And with that, I'm also a pretty big fan of the Cyberpunk genre as a whole. As a matter of fact, me and my friends were kind of planning on doing a Cyberpunk Red campaign, D&D adjacent. If you don't know what Cyberpunk Red is, it's a tabletop RPG, but cyberpunk, and so we're planning on doing that pretty soon. So I'm definitely invested in the cyberpunk genre. I watched Edgerunners back when it came out. A little bit after it had come out, I had to get it recommended by some of my friends, but once I did, I sobbed at the end, much like many others, and it was a great experience. I've actually also been playing Wuthering Waves a lot recently. I got Lucy for the Cyberpunk collab that they're going on right now. I wish they had David in it, but they've got Lucy and Rebecca, and that's been a lot of fun. It had been a while since I last played Wuthering Waves, so it was a good time to get back into it. But yeah, so all that just to say, I'm a big fan of Cyberpunk. I'm a big fan of Edgerunners, and I'm very excited to go from here. I've seen some of the things online of what the characters look like, but I've been trying to avoid anything and everything about the content of it. So I just know there's the tall blonde-haired guy, the Sasuke guy with with the scar on his face, the little kid with the camcorder, and the cyber decked out girl. I know of those four. I'm guessing there will probably be more characters, but that'll be the main ones, just like David, Lucy, Rebecca. Those were kind of the main three in Edgerunners. I'm guessing that's kind of the main four, but there might be more additions to the crew. But in any case, I'm curious to see how much this trailer is going to release. And I should also say I will 100% be uploading reactions to the show as a whole when it comes out. I'll be trying to get those out as fast as I can so I can avoid getting spoiled on things. Yeah, we'll see what time tells for that. Yeah, let's just watch this teaser and see how much they're willing to tell us about these characters. CD Projekt Red. Let me just real quick make sure I'm on good quality. There's some fuzziness there. I couldn't quite tell if that was by design or not. Looks like it is. Oh, he's not dead, is he? I'm gonna watch it all the way through once and then I'll go a little more piece by piece. Studio Trigger. Cyberpsychosis. Lots of things happening. Wow. I'm glad to see it looks still just the same as Edgerunners Season 1 did. Wow. Mantis blades. Oh, yikes. Keeping the brutality up. Burning synapses. Wow. Cyberpunk Edgerunners 2, fall 2026. Yeah, I don't know if we have a specific release date or if that's it. I'm guessing that's it since, it says it in the trailer that just came out today. But okay, so there was a lot of stuff there. Let me see if I can remember how to do like frame by frame. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so it is common period to go frame by frame. So we've got, this is the blonde, really big guy laying down in the rain. I'm guessing he's not dead. This looks like maybe it's just like a low point in his life. Pretty nondescript street. Okay, then this is the girl. Yeah, she's got borged out legs. I can't tell if that's her. I'm guessing that's her hair, not like a spine thing like the Sandevistan. Waking up in the city. Some dead bodies. Trying to tell if they have any like specific cyberware that makes them look like one of the gangs, but they look like they've just got kind of normal cyberware. The closest thing is this guy has like goggles, which might be a sign of something, but I can't think of anything specific with that. This, honestly, this looks like the blood smear from when Maine exploded that guy onto the barrel, the Tiger Claw, but it's not. This is a car door opening. This kid is gonna get traumatized. It looks like he's already got blood all over him, and he's filming. I'm kind of surprised the video quality on his camcorder is so low considering, you know, the tech of the age. I would think it would be super crisp. This character on the left looks like one of the animals that David almost shot in the face, and then he had a flashback of when he shot that one Arasaka lady, and then Rebecca shoots her instead. Looks like her. It's not because she's dead, but I also actually I don't know time frame wise if this is before or after David's thing, or if it's after. I don't know if it's before or after V's thing in the actual video game. Okay, that's just Studio Trigger. Car fire. Every time I see this, I think like maybe it's like a reference to David's mom or something, but no, David's mom's car was upside down. Okay, so this is probably tied to his backstory. I think I read something where his is like trying to go out for revenge against a group of, I don't know if it said like a gang that was responsible for killing his family. Who is this? Red finger, robotic hand. Is this the big guy? Thinking about shooting himself. Blue jacket. What was the look of the guy here? Is that the same blue jacket? Kind of looks like it. Kind of gray pants. It's hard to tell what the lighting difference is. Orange necktie, or is that just an undershirt? It looks like it's got buttons. I think that might just be the undershirt is orange, and then like a blue suit jacket. I'm thinking that's the same guy. And then what is this red? Zipping around. And a gunshot goes off. Oh, his ears gotten blown off partially. Oh, maybe that's just a style choice because it's the same like cut on both of his ears. I know they definitely have modifications, and he's going at least partially Cyberpsycho. Anything we can see in the background of his eyes? No, it just looks like shipping crates, maybe Arasaka. I think in the game there's like some of those crates in walled Arasaka facilities. Makes sense, everything kind of ties back to Arasaka. Don't know who this is. Very massive shoulder pads. Someone from his backstory maybe? Oh, then this is girl. Okay, we can see. I don't know if that's a line, like that's like a mantis blade that's kind of poking through her arm. Then her back doesn't seem to have any like major augments other than just, you know, armor, subdermal armor. Is that something like hitting her? It's like a Mario pipe, to be honest. That comes in, and either that's the camera like flicking up, or that's her getting pushed down really quickly. Green eyes. This is the same blue jacket guy with spiky hair. Oh, is this is the one of the four main guys. This is the Sasuke guy. Did he have a blue jacket? No, then it's not this guy, because this guy has blonde hair. So then the one running through that hallway, I assumed maybe it was just the lighting, but okay, so this must be the Sasuke guy, and blonde hair is not seen since that initial thing. This isn't that same guy, right? I mean, he's got Maelstrom all over his face. I don't think that guy did. So Sasuke guy's fighting Maelstrom. Makes sense. And Camcorder Kid is recording the whole thing. I don't know, it kind of looks like maybe he doesn't know that Camcorder Kid is recording. At least it's taking him out of it. Like he's looking kind of confused at him. You know what, before I continue, I just want to check what the synopsis of the characters were real quick. Okay, so I'm not able to find the images I was looking around, but I did see this Reddit post, so I'm guessing this is the same text that was under all of the other things. So the big guy is Weak Kingsley, once known as King, a veteran edgerunner who now lives in the shadow of his former glory. Okay, so he's gonna be the veteran of the crew, kind of like Maine was. D, a Snake Nation netrunner who hunts the killer that wiped out his clan. Okay, he's a netrunner. Hunts the killer that wiped out his clan. I don't think Snake Nation is mentioned at all in Cyberpunk 2077, so that's something I'm unfamiliar with. The way it mentions killer makes me think it might be like a single person that he's hunting down, or maybe just like a single person that's responsible for the group that killed his clan. Roman Carax, a young cinephile in search of real stories in a city that abandoned cinema for brain dances. Obsessed with documenting the truth and following the lives of other people. Yeah, he's gonna get exposed to a lot of bad stuff. Talia Yang. She hails from the Corpo Towers, but her heart belongs to Chrome and Violence. Hails from the Corpos. Okay. I mean, that would explain why she's able to afford, like, all this, like, massive amounts of tech wear, or cyberware, but, okay. So I'm guessing nothing in these is specifically saying they might be completely different from Edgerunners 1, where it's like a crew that was doing jobs together. These all seem like they might run into each other, but none of their things sound like they're moving as a crew. And actually, to be honest, maybe they are, because the only one that has like a goal, like a specific goal that they're going for, is D, because he's searching for someone. Everyone else is like just kind of along for the ride. Like Talia, she just wants Chrome and Violence. Roman just wants to document the truth and follow the lives. He can follow along with D. And Weak Kingsley, he's just a veteran edgerunner. No mention of like a motivation for any of the others. I mean, Roman has a motivation, but it's like a general motivation. He could theoretically follow anyone for that, but it makes sense that he would follow D, because that's a pretty more interesting thing. Just wanted to make sure I like had some of these backstories as I was going on with this. Okay, maybe this is when his clan got destroyed. Looks like maybe like Nomad? Looks kind of out in the desert, but at the same time, this looks like a very flat environment, so maybe this is just like more sandy colored concrete. But no, that's a tree, it looks like, so that does look more like it's in the desert. Yeah, so he sees, maybe he was away, came back, and they were all dead. And then, what is that? Helicopters? No, that's a windmill? That looks like a helicopter, but that might be also a windmill, just from an odd angle. Fires. Oh yeah, he's got the cyberpunk jacket. Every cyberpunk needs a jacket like that. Okay. Looks like maybe he was doing a job with some corpos. They look like corpo types driving around. I'm guessing this is back in his prime. He looks a little younger. Oh, his ears are kind of back to normal. He's got like a, I don't know if that's an earring or if that's like a cybernetic thing, but he's got that there. Arasaka cameras. Oh wait, no, this is the gun towers at the, actually that might tie in with the thing I saw before. I thought it was a Arasaka warehouse. I'm pretty sure these are the turrets that are at the Arasaka warehouses, and they're shooting at, is it gonna tell us? Oh, at was it Talia Yang? Oh, she definitely looks cool. I'm guessing this is just a stylistic choice, but it is interesting how her hair is like disconnected. I don't know if that's like an actual cybernetic thing or if that is just a design choice. Oh yeah, and then here he's got like a massive revolver. Oh, I did not see that on the first one. That's there for a single frame. That's the lady I assumed was part of his backstory. Wow, yeah, the kickback on that, his arm is gone. I want to, here, I'll go through it, and then I want to watch that in real speed again. Yeah, I loved the impact that had when I was watching it. That is a strong shot. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, she is really borged out. Yeah, she's like barely held together. Reminds me of Maelstrom from Metal Gear Rising, when he like jumps down and like segments into a whole bunch of different pieces, bouncing on a wire. Where is this? Is this one of the apartment complexes? Kind of looks like it. Wow. Yeah, she's got like raptor feet. She is so pointy on like every part of her body. That is crazy. Jumps down onto that. Going through a window. Yep. Okay. Is she trying to assassinate a doctor or something? Oh no, it looks, based on the movement here, it looks like she got thrown out of the window and is catching the window border before she gets thrown out. Okay, this is back to when he has like his ears kind of ripped apart. Yeah, and he's going Cyberpsycho. Oh yeah, he's going through it. Then here's D running through. This looks like city center, maybe? Looks like maybe a little too much graffiti for city center. Who's this Mohawk guy? Is this maybe the guy that D's hunting? Nope, just a random guy. All right, and this is Talia getting her cybernetics, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. She's got something here on her arm. I don't know if that's just a thing she has on her arm or if that's like a sign of weaponry she's got under there, but some kind of pipes. Someone covering their eyes with, I'm guessing this is purple or pink hair. So is this Talia? Probably. Orange striped like suit pants. It said she came from Corpo, so that actually, I think the pattern, like this like cutout, I think that looks like the Corpo pants you can get in 2077. So probably maybe she's hiding from someone Corpo she knows. More of these red streaks. I'm guessing this is supposed to be Talia. She's just like moving really, really quickly. Oh, and now it looks like teeth biting down. And then it switches to D. Okay, maybe they are a little more tied together in their backstory than I thought. Here's that red streak again. It's an odd shape that kind of almost looks like a person. Like there's a head, body going down, like maybe part of a silhouette of someone like riding a motorcycle or something. Oh, something's going on here. Car comes and then, yeah, it like flies over his head or something, right? Yeah, what is this red lightning? Like, the only thing I can think of is that it's Talia basically with her own version of a Sandevistan, but as far as I know in the world, his hair is so spiky here. Wow. As far as I know in the world of Cyberpunk, the Sandevistan is the only thing that can really replicate that effect. So I'd be surprised if they would like change what the Sandevistan looks like to an outside viewer from what they had decided it looks like in Edgerunners 1. But something's moving really quickly and like hitting things, manipulating them, flipping a car over. More car destruction in city streets. They like doing that at the end of season 1. Oh, that's weird. That car just kind of pops in there. Oh, it's going really fast. Oh, the red's there too. Oh, the red's in 2 places at once. This is not just the Sandevistan effect. Okay, is this maybe hacking? Maybe there's a old net daemon on the loose or something? Also, his hair is staying as spiky as it is. So I thought that was just like an animation thing for while the car was jumping over him, but no, something spiked up his hair. But okay, yeah, multiple cars getting moved around by this lightning. And I'm thinking less now that it's Talia, because her color seems to be more on the pink side than the red side. This is something shooting at Talia. Does she fire before it reaches her? We don't see. Now this is the kid with his camcorder. Roman, I think his name was. More of that red lightning. And this is him back in his prime before his ears got ripped open. Garage door closing behind him. Are these the same suits he was working with before? This is the same scene where he's really beat up going Cyberpsycho because he's got the same wounds. Checking a nade. Camcorder. Oh, got the arm ripped off. Or no, it's like extended. Is that on purpose? That looks like it's on purpose. Well, no. This part right here specifically, that doesn't look intentional. I'm guessing these are all parts of the arm. So maybe something like ripped basically all but the bone off of their forearm. These are nomads. Recognize that. It's a nomad jacket. This is probably the same scene where he was face down in the rain at the start of the trailer. Maybe he's getting kicked down for being serving some corpos or something. Nomads don't really take kindly to that. This looks like Afterlife. Green lights. Can't tell from the dress who these guys are though. That looks like police. I think that's like the badge, and it looks kind of like a police hat. Same badge over here. They're wearing something that's a little more uniform. So either corpo or police. And actually, this looks like it might be in Pacifica with the palm trees. This is that same scene where he's bloodied up. This is gonna be brutal because this shows the kid is watching this happen, so he's gonna go Cyberpsycho on camera probably. Oh, this is okay. So these are windmills. This is the same scene we saw the silhouettes of before. Oh, he is brutalized. This is even further in that same scene. Wow. Oh, his eyes all bloody. I can't tell if this is just blood smear or if these are cuts all over his mouth, but it looks like he's got a big gash in his forehead there. He's going through it. And, yep, still going Cyberpsycho. Oh! I'm gonna have to check the picture of him again in the, like, thing we see. Because this kind of shows he survives this. So this might actually be part of his backstory, not like something that happens in the main continuity of the show. This might be like what leads him to be a kind of down on his luck edgerunner. Interesting. Yeah, okay. This looks more like what we see him in the poster from what I remember. So that might be like the final mission he had before everything goes awry. This looks like Talia pre-cybernetic. Then D. More D, I'm guessing just stylized. Oh, she looks kind of desperate here. Something about that eyebrow here. This looks like almost like she doesn't want to shoot. Like here she looks angry, but here she looks kind of apprehensive. Maybe I'm reading too much into it though. Oh, this looks like maybe it's that same like projectile that was coming to her before. Knocks the gun out of her hands. Mantis blades, and if I remember right, this is just on some random like maelstrom guy. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he's gonna like rip open the jaw of this guy. There's definitely a lot more open conflict with the corpos in this season, it looks like, because this is definitely an Arasaka guy. Oh, using him as a body shield. Okay. Oh, and then his arm gets blown off. I actually missed that the first time around. I thought he just already had his arm off, but it actually gets blown off while he's being held. Poor guy. You know, even though the corpos are like terrible, I feel bad for the like grunts because they're just dealt a bad hand in general, crapped on by everyone, and I'm sure he got like no help from the company. Like his family's probably not helped at all by Arasaka. They're just like, oh well, too bad he died. He died serving us, so we don't care. Wow, twist his neck 360. Yeah, poor guy. And then he's gonna... Oh, that's an interesting look right at the end. Here he's angry, and here he doesn't want to shoot. Maybe he got betrayed by someone? More Arasaka warehouses. Oh, Arasaka warehouses blowing up. Limousine blowing up. Is that a Delamain, actually? I don't remember exactly what Delamain cars look like, but that might be a Delamain. Big explosion high up on a building, getting documented by Roman. Corporal guy getting fried, it looks like. Yep, synapse burn. Okay, so this is maybe D on his hunt. More synapse burn. Is D editing it to make a compilation? That seems kind of out of character if his whole thing is like hunting for the truth. Maybe someone else is editing that. There's D again. Sorry, my mouse has probably been on the screen this whole time. I don't know whose hand this is, but more of that red lightning. Then back to Roman, recording the whole thing. And then there it goes, Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And I think from here, yeah, from there it just says when it's coming out, Netflix logo. And that's the end. Okay, well, I think I covered everything in that. I mean, if I missed anything frame by frame, then that's just kind of sad. But, okay, let me check and see what this guy looks like again. Oh, this is really low res. But in the promo vid, yeah, you can just barely see that his ear's already cut up. He's got this big like neck brace. I wonder if that's like a medically required thing, like maybe his injury requires that, or if it's just armor. Hard to tell in Cyberpunk, but yeah, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Well, yeah, I think that is everything for this video. Yeah, let me know if there's anything I missed in this trailer. I feel like I covered everything. I tried to recall my knowledge from playing the games to determine where things are located. I'm gonna guess the story for this is going to be Dee's hunting down his clan killers associated with Arasaka. Arasaka's associated with the people that King was protecting in the past, as well as the people that Talia was associated with. Let me just double check. Her name is Talia. Yeah, Talia Yang. So I'm guessing it's all gonna tie together, where they're all dealing with Arasaka's corpo suits. Everything just always kind of ends up that way. But so they're probably all gonna be kind of looking for the same person, I'm gonna guess, just for different reasons, and that's why they end up joining together. And then Roman's just there to kind of document and see everything that's going on. That's kind of my assumption for this. We'll have to see. It's gonna be really sad either way. I'm expecting of these 4, only one's gonna live. I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be Roman, just because he's a child, but I wouldn't put it past him to kill a kid. So I could see it being one of the others. I imagine Dee is almost certainly gonna die, and I imagine King is also certainly gonna die. Dee, because, you know, he's aiming for vengeance. It's a typical thing. Maybe he achieves it at the cost of his own life. King, he's the veteran of the group. He might just go down swinging to protect them. But as for Talia, I don't know enough about her like actual character, other than the fact that she's looking for bloodshed and carnage and chrome. But maybe through the course of the season, she starts to kind of have an opposite of David's journey, where she maybe grows to be less attached to all the chrome and wants a more quiet life. I could see something like that. So I think most likely to survive is Roman, and then Talia, and then Dee, and then I'm almost certain King's gonna die. He's just, you know, the veteran character. I feel like he's gonna die halfway through the season. Like I don't even think he's gonna make it to the end. I think Dee's probably likely to make it to the end. I think Roman's almost guaranteed to make it to the end. Talia, I could honestly, I know I said she was more likely to survive than Dee, but I could see if she were to die, I could see her dying fairly early on, like episode 4, like Rebecca's brother type. But yeah, okay, well, thanks for watching. Feel free to check out my channel. I have a lot of other anime reactions I have posted and am going to be posting in the future, so if you're interested in anything like that, feel free to subscribe. Like the video if you are excited for Edgerunners Season 2 like I am. And again, comment below if you have anything that you think I missed or that I should know that was released by them going into this upcoming season. And I am very excited. All right, bye.